So I've just had this kitchen renovated and everything's white, clean, fresh. And they removed a wall and opened it up. So now I have these two big windows and beautiful light, beautiful view. Light comes in all day facing south. I love the sun, so I don't want to block it with curtains. So what I think I'm going to do, I don't know if you can see this, it's kind of difficult with the sun shining in at the moment, but I'm going to put just a little bit of macrame at the top, and just to give a little decoration, and hopefully I can manage to make it so that I don't have to take them down just to open the window and clean the windows, maybe. But that will be a bit of a challenge, but we'll see, and wish me luck. So this is phase one of how I start a project, and this is a small length, so I can use some string to create the pattern that I'm looking for. And now I have done this once, and I untied everything, and I tried it again to test different patterns, and this is the pattern that I have decided on. Now I have two string lengths, two different string lengths, and I kind of guess or estimate what I think I might need, different lengths. So here's like, maybe this one would be shorter than these. So I've created two lengths, and I put them on, and I create my pattern. And I untie it, and then I do it again, and I untie it, and I do it again until I'm happy. Now, this, basically, I'm only interested in how long 3 of these strings are, because these 3 are going to be reused over and over and over and over. So these 3 are the same as these 3 are the same as these 3. So these 3 strings have to be tied as if they will, exactly how they will be tied in the end. And when I do that, then I come to the bottom and I see how much I have left. And I can see that these basically are the strings. Is it 2, 4, 6? Yes, these are the strings that are going to be left at the end. And I can see that these 2 are the same string, folded in half, and one is much longer than the other, and this is all waste. So I can take this information and shorten this string. And here's another one. It's the same thing. One is shorter than the other, and is also a lot of waste. So I will adjust that one and this one, and both of them are longer than needed. So I can adjust that one by X number of centimeters. And also when I see that these 2 are two different lengths, I know that you could basically say that this one can be this much longer than the other one. So I can adjust, like I'm going to fold the string in half. I will measure how long the string needs to be. Here I folded it in half, but I know that one can be 5 centimeters shorter than the other, so then I will go something like this, and if you can see that, and I will do it that way, so I begin with one longer than the other. Okay, and so I do all this, and I do all these, and I check all the lengths, and then I put it all on paper. Now you can see I created one set here, and this was the first option that I worked on, and I made a pattern, and I figured out how long the string should be, made some mathematical calculations. Then I changed my mind and I wanted to do a different pattern. So I took a different color pen and added some more details, and I changed the lengths. I figured out how much the length should be. Here I can see here's 3 strings now, and now I know how long the 3 strings need to be. One needs to be 135 centimeters, one's 145 centimeters, another one is 90 centimeters. And so I multiply that by 2, and I multiply that result by 14, and I get my total, which is 103.6 centimeters. I'm sorry, meters, 103.6 meters. Okay, so then I do a calculation another way. I need 14 of one of each size. I'm doing 14. You could say this is one panel. This is another panel. So I'm doing 14 panels, and each string is used twice in each panel. So that's 28 strings. So I need each one 28 times, so I multiply that and I get different numbers, and then I add up those numbers, and then I check this number with this number to make sure that my math is correct. Okay, so then I have to cut 28 of these, 28 of those, and 28 of those. And I'm actually going to start with maybe 6 of each and start and make sure that I have done everything correctly.